You're funny in that way.
Is it bigger than him?
Huh?
I said, is it bigger than him? Do you see that? Sorry.
Everybody, y'all did a great job. Y'all gonna make it hard for the older kids in a couple of years. Good. All right, so excited to be out here today. You know, it's been a couple years in the making, so I'm excited finally panned out. We're able to get out here and get back showing. I tell you, these starting off with clover buds in the ring is a great way to do it. Kind of remind us how blessed we are to be out here doing this stuff, have these kids out here with this opportunity. And I told all the kids in the ring, I think they're all having a great time. I know there's a little bit of them showing the goats and a little bit of the goats showing them. So it's a fun afternoon. It has some great names for the goats. I loved hearing them all and hearing about the project. So let's give all these clover buds. I think they're all going to be ring winners today.
All right, clover buds, you can take your goats and go to Mr. Troy.
That's always the same. That's always the same. That's always the same.
It's a goat jamboree. Is that good as well?
She's driving.
Poor Joe's over there, mate. It pushed too far ahead. Hey, do you hear Johnny got a job? Johnny got a job. Teacher assistant, I think. I can't keep up. Teacher something. It ain't ugly. Next year.
Oh, okay. I was hoping for you to do the baby.
Well, the baby's supposed to be going to daycare soon.
Yeah.
Come on, little Joe, don't let it kick him.
Dude, keep your face.
I love you, Red Hill. You know that? statement coming out of him. Like, this way, you goat. Wait for the ticket. Where did I go? Let it.
All right, so a couple classes in, I'm already excited. I thought it's going to be a good day. I have a lot of really great animals out here, and a lot of you can tell a lot of work's gone into them. I want to start off this class with a really tight pair that has a lot of give and take to it. We're going to start off with the young man furthest from me. He's one that I think when we're out here evaluating has to do puts the most pieces together the right way. It's really complete, really solid. Has plenty of mass up top, plenty of skeletal width to hang it on. Comes down to the ground really stout, super square, and really where it comes together best in this top pair is when set in motion. It wants to come together a little bit better. Be trying a little sounder off the rear too, and when it really puts together the pieces well for me today. And then lady we have here in second, really great doe. It's right there with plenty of give and take between our class winner. One that easily matches the dimension, size, and expression up top. But really, when they both check the box for that, it's when set in motion. I like to shear up on those back to a little bit. She wants to come underneath herself when she's out on the move. Sound her up on that rear end and be a really good pair to start the class with. The young man we have here in third kind of falls nicely into the third hole. Has really puts the pieces together well. Really attractive, nice build, plenty of extension. Like to see him a little bit square top, a little bit more power to match our top two. Overall doe that really put together the right way. Following that in fourth, we have a similar one that's really similar just in terms of dimension, but for midday it could be put the piece together a little bit better to match that one in front of it. But one that certainly has a bright future down the road. Then we come to our does we have right here to round off the class. Really good does, do a lot of things well, but again, just kind of refine the pieces and details, give them a little bit more power to match one in front of it, and they'd be right there with the ones ahead of it. But overall, great class top to bottom.
Second place, Darcy Boucher. And then in third place, Corey Moore.
Gotta wait till everybody's done. It is when once you get a job.
I was working down full time at the beach.
I don't remember the last year I did it, but I remember I didn't do it once I got a job. I said, nope, too much.
We're gonna get too attached.
Would you have got too attached?
No,
Maybe.
no, I would have been like, seeing how they act, I've been like, no, I'll get rid of it.
I always remember people crying and me going, bye, go. I hope you taste good to somebody. Or sheep. It's a sheep. Exactly. I was sick of walking it. I remember, I think it was Lauren Simmons when you were freak, like, boo-hoo. And I was like, goodbye, goat. Or sheep. I keep saying goat, but sheep. We had sheep.
We did sheep the first 4 years that that's the weird thing.
This is born in my phone's day. My phone's memory up fast. Don't stick at him. Focus. Keep your eyes on the prize. Little Joe probably be crying tonight. I didn't win. So you can't be a sore loser. That's a hefty goat right there. I never forget one year a goat, lamb won, and the person was like right away from him, and it was running. It's like, this goat showed really well. So it got away from him. It kept kicking everybody. That was not a good showing goat, man. Oh, little Joe, come on, keep hold of it. Choke it down, Joe. You got it.
He's so into it right now.
It's like, have you ever played Minecraft? How do you make a sword? I don't know.
We have a great group of showmen out here in the ring. I know I always like to take time and showmanship, give kids out here, plenty of time to show off hard work. I always say is as many hours as it takes in the barn to get out here, they deserve a few extra minutes in the ring to show how it pays off. And I think this whole group, top to bottom, all six, is really great exhibitors. They put in those hours in the barn. They've done a great job. I think my top three is going to be over here on my left. I think they're three kind of separate themselves out just as far as attentiveness, intensity, really get out here, focus on the go, focus on placement. They each three have things they could certainly improve upon. From foot placement to ring awareness to make sure where you position yourself, following kind of the ring where you're supposed to be. Certainly things that certain showmen can improve upon. But I think at the end of the day, I think there's one showman out here that hit the gate really hard, that started doing a really good job. Came out, like I said, from time 7-foot ring to now, just has not let up. One that certainly get a little better on foot placement, but does an excellent job once they get out here in the ring. That's going to be the young lady closest to me. One that certainly has a lot of room for growth as far as foot placement, getting them dialed in. But while out here in the ring, you're by far the only one out here that really was staring me down, was 100% where I was at, where you're supposed to be, and just did a great job making sure just using the ring and being in the right spot at the right time. But again, certainly focus on that foot placement and that'll elevate you up even higher. And then next, got a young man further from me in the blue shirt. One that, as far as getting the animal set up, dialed in, getting them braced, getting them pushing, does leaps and bounds above the showman in the ring. But one that like to be a little bit more attentive, a little bit more focused, be where you want to be. Again, that's when you come in here, be aware of I am, stick them, set them up just how you are, where you're supposed to in the ring, and that's going to be one that you quickly work up even higher. The young man we have in third is going to be the young man with the pando right there in the middle. One does a really good job, kind of a combination of two showmen in front of it. Certainly has really good ring presence, really attentive, out here working hard, but could be a little bit better with attention to detail, getting the feet dialed in, keeping that head up high, and getting the most out of the animal. The young man we have in fourth in the red shirt is one that does a really great job. Could be a little bit sharper, a little bit quicker in the ring, kind of focus on making himself stand out, getting the feet dialed in, getting them braced, and be right there with them. Then next I have two young ladies rounding off the class. Really great showmen, ones that are out here working hard, doing great. Again, it's just the little things, just like we kind of said, the ones in front of it. Get those foot placements dialed in, get them braced, get them driving hard. That really shows out in market show. Really kind of sets you apart and gets the most out of your animal. At the end of the day, showmanship, we're looking for the ones that are working hard and getting the absolute most out of their animal and showing off all the hard work they put in the barn. But again, a really great group of showmen that made my job out here hard today. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Don't you want to go out there with me?
In first place, we have Mackenzie Odom. Second place, Justin Boucher. And third place, Henry Wright.